Okay. Uh, Today is Friday, and it's early. And how do we want to deal with today? All right. So how did that happen? All right. So how did that happen? I tell you, nothing has gone right with these computers and everything. So today is Friday. Everybody knows that. You know what I find? Funny is how fast these weeks are going by. Okay, it's not like I just we just left to go to Yogi Bear campground. It's not like I just packed up the camper and left last Friday. Okay, and already it's Friday again. It's Friday again. Now, we got a lot of things to talk about today. And what we have to talk about is the fact that okay, so you're probably wondering, does he know what he's talking about? No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man, I got up weird this morning. I was really tired last night, man. When I went to bed, I was out. And then I woke up, and then I went back to bed, and I thought I had an extra hour, and then all of a sudden it was like 7:30. I get up normally every morning at 7:00. No matter what happens, I wake up at 7. I don't care what happens. A nuclear bomb could go off, and I still would get up at 7:00. All right, so we have a very energized week next week. Okay, and David and I are leaving Monday morning to head to Massachusetts. Our first stop is going to be on Tuesday. We are going to Super Day, or not Super Day. We are going. I tell you, I got to get myself together. Holy moly. We are going to Anthony Baitman Senior's. Oh my gosh. So we're going to Anthony Baitman Senior, and we're going to help him put up his flat screen television. All right. And you're probably saying to yourself, why are you doing this, Bryan? Why are you doing these road trips? What's the point? Well, I'll tell you, the point is it's all about content. Okay. It's all about content, and it's all about the how do I want to say this? So everybody, the one thing about the internet, okay, that has changed everything that we do, okay, is that I could stand in my store, okay, and I could show you all my items. I could show you all my toy cap guns. I could show you all my RC cars. I could show you everything in my store. And I am reaching to the world, literally. Okay, you have to understand how important that is. Okay, so I'm on X right now. I have 2 people on X right now. So I literally am broadcasting my store, ProTinkerToys in Wayne, Ohio, to everybody on the planet. Okay? Now, you know, some people don't have the platform I have, okay? So, and I'm not saying that I have a lot of people compared to other sites. I mean, my site compared to other sites is like this. I have almost 13,000, okay? We're almost to 13,000. We are 12,900 subscribers. Okay? And so when you have that many people or that potential, okay, you're getting more exposure, okay? And then all the people that get on, they feel connected. They feel like, hey, there's somebody else there that is communicating with me. And it makes that connection. And the best way I can explain this, and this is why, and I've been watching some of the clips to the Caribou Net show that started in the 1960s and it went on till I think 1974 or 5. She had a connection with her audience. She would turn up the lights and she would talk to the audience, okay? And women would come there all dressed up and everything, and they felt important, okay? She made that connection to her audience. And that's what I like to do. I like to make a connection to you guys, to all of you people that are watching. And so when Anthony Baitman Sr. started his live stream, okay, he just started doing live streams, okay? And he wanted to show off his basement. And he was getting like 3 or 4 views. That's how it starts. You just get 3 or 4 views. You know, nobody knows about you. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, I can do that with a lot of people. And a lot of people watch me. They're sitting at home and they're watching me and you know, they're just they're wondering who is this crazy guy, this Bryan? Is he exactly the way he is? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you this right now. I'm no different. So if I show up to Anthony Baitman Sr., there's one thing that Anthony Baitman Sr. is going to know when I show up to his house. Well, this is exactly the same guy that's on the TV screen all the time. When I'm watching the live stream, that's who he is. But what's really amazing is you don't need a television, okay? You don't need, you know, a huge device. All you have to do is use this thing here, okay? You could talk to anybody on earth. That's why this internet, and that's why YouTube, and that's why, you know, X, I'm on X now. We're getting more and more views on X. Everybody wants to connect. You connect with my screw-ups. You connect with my kids, Frankie and David. Now, Frankie is good. I told Frankie that he's spending 3 weeks with Mandy, and he goes, oh no, you know. And so Sunday night he's going to Mandy's, and Mandy's he's gonna get a clear awakening of something, and so. And then David's going to go with me on this road trip, okay? We're going to be heading out. Now, if there's anybody else, and I've told this yesterday, so if anybody else wants me to, and I'm going to be, now, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to go to everybody that wants me to come, but we're going to try to hit as many people as we can in the New England area next week, okay? So, the first place we're going is is Anthony Baitman Seniors, and we're gonna go and we're gonna be doing a live stream there. So we're gonna have a live stream at his place. Okay. Hopefully he's got good internet. I'm sure he does. Man, look at my hair. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be hanging up his TV. We'll be racing his track. And he wants me to bring a Big Bertha. He wants me to bring a Big Bertha, okay, and some C engines. C11, let's see here. Well, actually, B64s are the best. B64s. I'm going to bring him the Big Bertha and the B64 engines. Those are the best engines for the Big Bertha. You can be the B64. That means you can use a B4, okay, which is basically the B is the size, and then the first number is how long the propellant fires. Okay, so it will shoot. The B6, it will shoot for 6 seconds, and then there's a 4-second delay for the parachute, okay? So he wants a B64 rocket. And Rod Rodriguez is going to be there. My favorite, Rod Rodriguez. We got Anthony Baitman, and then I guess somebody else is coming. And then I might go up into New Hampshire and visit a guy up in New Hampshire, okay? Now, if you want to be to Anthony, I don't know if Anthony Baitman wants all these people showing up. That's up to him. I don't know. I know that, coming to across the country and visiting people is going to be pretty amazing. But there are a lot of people that that aren't necessarily outgoing. Okay, they're not necessarily somebody that you that loves to be around a lot of people. Okay, but they don't mind watching the live stream. They don't mind commenting because they want to be engaged. Okay. And that's fine. That's what's so fun about this. Okay. I mean, I do these live streams every day. Okay. It's a show. Okay. It's basically your modern TV show. Okay. I'm just basically doing a modern TV show. Now these things are just, oh my gosh. I want to just, I tell you, don't ever buy, the junk on Amazon is absolutely amazing, and it is just so much garbage. And all these things are garbage. They're all garbage. These things are garbage. They're absolutely garbage. These things here, I got these things. Look at what happens. Look at after a little while. Look, it's not even. It doesn't even hold. It can't even hold without moving. Okay, so there's a movement. Look at this. Look at it. It just moves. And it's not firm. And the same things happen to this one. Same thing on X. How do you fix that? They're junk. Absolutely junk. These are absolutely junk. And you know what it is? It's just cheap plastic, bad engineering, and they don't care about the product. They're not, you know what they're not doing? They're not testing it. They're just making it, and right here, this right here is all screwed up. Look at it. It doesn't even, look, it just came right apart. Look at that. Junk. Junk. Cheap junk. Unbelievable. The junk. The amount of junk that is made nowadays. And what it is it's the testing. It's the testing. They don't have enough testing. They just put out this crap and just expect it to be so I will be in Massachusetts. Look at this. It just keeps moving. And I don't know how to fix it. Look at that. I don't know how to fix it. Oh. Wacky Friday, part 2. I don't know why that's doing it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to have to buy some new gripper things. So I'm going to be going to Anthony Baitman's Senior on on Sunday. No, that's Sunday. I'm leaving on Monday morning, early Monday morning. We're going to leave. We'll be doing a live stream. I don't know why this thing's not working. It's right here. This is what's all screwed up right there. A Phillips screwdriver. Let me see if a Phillips will fix it. But they're just cheap plastic. It's just cheap Chinese plastic. Cheap Chinese crap. You know, I was watching a video about Chinese American military, and I'm thinking the Chinese military is about as effective as a dead toad. Look at that. It's stripped. The whole thing is stripped. Unbelievable. The whole thing is stripped. The whole thing is stripped. Just Chinese crappy material. Chinese just junk. Chinese junk. Why do you think they call them the Chinese junk? We got, look at this thing. How do you fix that? It's real annoying. Okay, so here comes Xavier. Well, when I'm done today, I'm going to throw this thing away. Just junk. They probably don't do any testing on these things. They just make them, and then they use inferior plastics, inferior rubber. It's just inferior. Everything is inferior, and that's why if you don't inspect them, they'll put anything in their product. Anything. They will put anything in their product. All right, so now I got to get my ex people back on screen. We got the live chat going. We got super chat messages. We got live chat. So Dave and I are leaving Monday morning to go to Anthony Baitman Senior's house. And we're going to visit a couple people up there in New England. And I'm going to be taking some stuff with me. Not a lot of stuff, but I'm going to take some miscellaneous items to give away. So we are going to have a fun trip. I'm going to take stickers. I'm going to take my pictures. I'm going to take some miscellaneous cars, some of our exclusives, and I'm going to do some signing. I might even stay at a hotel maybe one day, maybe 2 days in Connecticut. And if anybody wants to drive to Connecticut and see me, I might do that. Or I might, near Anthony Bateman's, I might do something near there, find a hotel there, a choice hotel, and I might just rent the room there and have a hall there and put some slot cars and set up a racetrack and, for the day. So if people want to drive for the day and come and see us, then, we might be able to do that. Don't know yet. So this is this is our experimental trip because there are people that want me to drive all over the country and visit them. Bob has the most difficult decision. He would have to grab a round trip ticket from California to East Coast. Rod Rodriguez is coming. He's coming around the mountain. Here he comes. He is coming around the mountain. Here he comes. Rod Rodriguez is coming around the mountain. He's coming around the mountain. He is coming around the mountain when he comes. Stop by Adam's house on the way home. Yes, I could stop at Adam's. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to do a live stream. We were supposed to do a live stream on Wednesday, on today. Wait a minute. Why isn't that on my schedule here? Was that in April? That was April. Oh my gosh. Adam's live stream, personal appearance. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have to do that next week on our way back. Peter, let's see. Stop by and see my small set with my collection of cars. I sent you an email with my address. Hope to see you. Oh, that's Peter. Pizza for you too. That's Peter. That's Snuggles' brother. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to do that because then Snuggles will get all embarrassed that I stopped at his brother's and not him. Oh yeah, we'll stop at South Windsor, Connecticut, on your way to Anthony Bateman's. Okay, so we might do that we might have time to do that on Monday if we're driving, because we're going to be getting into Connecticut. Well, we might be getting Connecticut in later in the day, because we're leaving around 7, well, 8. We'll probably leave here by 8. That means I'm going to get into Connecticut around 8 o'clock. It's 12 hours. It always took me 12 hours to get home whenever Good morning, Bryan. Good morning, slot fans. Yes, we've been talking about our big trip to Anthony Bateman Senior's. Don't forget to check out Anthony Bateman Senior's website. And I need to talk to Ryan. Hey, I meant to tell you, so I'm leaving on Monday to go see Anthony Bateman Sr. And so you need to find his image and make a cartoon character of his image and do a bunch of live streams next week, visiting his place. I'm going to be visiting other places. So you need to get on that right now. Oh, no, I can't. See, Ryan doesn't work on Friday. So it's like, Ryan, it's like his day is Friday. It's like when I had Young's Newsstand, I had no days off. Now, I took vacation times. But I didn't have a day off. I worked as a matter of fact, my Friday and Saturdays were my busiest days. And I always wanted to be at the store on Friday and Saturdays because they were my busiest days. But Ryan, it's like every day is a vacation day with Ryan. I just don't understand it. Okay. I just don't understand it. All right. So So I've got Anthony Baitman's Big Bertha rocket. Now, the Big Bertha takes B engines, Anthony, not C engines. It says here B64. So I have a B64, which is the most powerful B engine because this will thrust for 6 seconds. So that means this will almost go to 400 feet, okay? So that is the Big Bertha. So I'm going to bring that with me, and I'm going to bring a lot of other things too. So I hope, Anthony, I hope you know what's going to happen, okay? I hope you're ready for me to come to your house, okay? I hope you understand the amount of energy that is coming to your house, okay? And if you want to think about it this weekend, but I mean, I think take your Mars lander to launch. I was thinking about that. I broke one of the lander pieces and I got it glued on. I was thinking about launching that this week or next week, UNM, because I've got that and I've got the space shuttle that I want to launch again. I think I'm going to do that when I get back and do a couple live streams of launching these rockets because I haven't launched the Mars rocket yet, and I've got to launch it to see if it works. Be prepared for major crop dusting. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be very cordial to Anthony Baitman Sr., okay? Because he is opening his house to I wouldn't say I'm a complete stranger. I didn't build my Mars lander yet. Tinker tornado forecast to hit Connecticut on Monday. Good morning, Jim. Yes, so it is going to be an experience you're never going to forget. Okay, and like when I showed up to the mayor's house last year, which I got in trouble. I was told to leave, not by the mayor, but by his friend. I think you need to leave. Can you believe that? You know, I still can't remember. I still can't believe that woman said to me, "I think you should leave." I'm thinking, okay, well, obviously you don't know. And I don't like to pronounce that kind of thing, but I should have said, obviously you don't know who I am. Okay. But if there's anybody that should leave, it should be you, not me. Okay. It's like, what are you, crazy or something? What planet are you from to actually tell me, hey, I think you should leave? I don't get it. I don't look you as a stranger, Bryan. I got to know you for a while on the channel. I consider you as a friend. And that's, you know what? That's the way it is with it. And believe me, Anthony, this is what's so funny. And so I can't explain this enough that I have already done. That whenever I told people that I was going on a road trip when I was working for SCX and I was traveling the country, I would do these road trips. People would know that I'd be doing these road trips. And I would be saying, hey, I'm in Arizona right now and I'm working on these cars because we're heading through to go to the Vegas show. People would email me and call me, oh, please stop by and show me your layout. Please stop and show me your layout. And so I would do a video, I'd upload it, and they were so happy, so excited. And all you have to do is go watch old videos. Listen, go back. I mean, you have to go back almost, well, let's see. How long is 2008? Well, 2007 is when I first started the videos. 2008 is when I did my first road trip. So 2008, 2018. Yeah, I mean, it's almost 17 years. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be the first And if this is successful, the boys want me to go all over the country, okay? Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all over the country, but we're going to look at that and see how that's going to work, okay? So, I'm going to, I was there when that happened. That woman was rude, and she should not have been there. 5 to 6 years. So, well, 2008, that's more than 6, 7 years. 2008 was 2008 and 2008, 2018. That's 10 years. 17 years. I've been doing videos for 17 years. I've been doing videos. I've been in front of this TV 17 years. And honestly, if it hadn't been for ProTinkerToys, or for Bryan Young doing those videos, okay, I don't think I would have the audience I have now. We have almost 13,000 subscribers, okay? 13,000, okay? Now, listen, I want to tell this to people because it's very important for you to understand that if I ever got 100 to 200, 300 people watching this live stream, I wouldn't be able to read all the comments. They would just go by, and I wouldn't know you personally. Okay? That's what happens. So if all of a sudden I'm getting comments and they're just going like this, I'm not going to be able to read every single one of those comments. Impossible. I would have to hire somebody literally to scroll it slowly and read the comments and then say, hey, and then I have somebody off screen here commenting. Let me tell Xavier a couple things I want him to work on so that he can wrap those cars up. Because we had 3 auctions last night. We had, well, that's the first thing he does is take a 20-minute dump in the morning. All righty, so, alrighty, so Bryan, you're known from coast to coast. Well, I'm not known coast to coast. I'm known all over the world. I've got Chinese boys that have got my picture on their house when I send them pictures. I've got people all over the world that know me. So it's not like I'm just known in Ohio. Like my typing. Too much information. Anthony Baitman's too much like eggs and toast. Chucky B. Like my typing. Too much information. Bryan, you're known because you have enough trouble as it is. That's right. We did the first race night at U&M's house. That was almost 3 years ago. We did the race at U&M's. Now I did do a couple live streams. Of course, these were over 10 years ago, 15 years ago. One of my first videos I did was Crazy Al in Arizona. He has this SCX digital layout, beautiful thing. And so we are so we're gonna be heading south. Not heading south. I'm gonna be heading east. Slightly mad. If you live closer to this location, come on over. Good. It looks like you're going to be with Bryan. That's about Xavier taking a dump. Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. Okay, too much information. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to all right, so that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about Anthony Baitman Sr. today. We are going to be, So we are going to we're going to be going to Anthony Baitman Sr. on Tuesday. David and I are leaving on Monday. So this weekend is going to go super fast. And so we'll have a lot of fun. You never know. This could all of a sudden take off, and I could be traveling all over the country, visiting and showing layouts and showing product and all that kind of stuff. You never know. So we're gonna have a fun time. This will be a fun day. Tuesday is going to be the Tuesday is going to be the pinnacle day. It's going to be the day. Okay. And you don't want to miss Tuesday because we're going to be live from Connecticut. Okay. Anyway, all right. So that's it. All right. So now we have the new Senna cars and Arton Senna the Senna cars. Arton Senna. We have these cars in stock now. Holy moly. How the heck did that happen? Oh boy. And we got the Infinity Race set. And we have the Arton Senna set, or cars. These are the cars. And then we have the set itself. If you want to get one of those sets down there. See right down there? See that set right there? See that? That's the Arton Senna set. And then these are the cars. These are cars that are similar to, I got to ship out the, what's his name's cars. I'll do that when I get off the live stream. So we're going to be taking some of these. We're going to be taking a box full of cars, okay? And I'm going to take a race set with me. And I might set up in a hotel and just invite people to come down. How many of the Senna cars do you have planning to buy mine the first of the month? We have enough cars. I did have a guy that bought 12 cars. He bought a case of each car, okay? Because these are going to be very rare cars, just so you know. Well, no, just so you know that, so, 5 years ago or 4 years ago, I bought my first, we bought 2 cases each of this car right here. We bought 2 cases of this car, okay? This was in, when did I do this? I bought this, shoot. Hold on. Well, where is that? Well, I can't find them. What cars they were? Oh, they were these cars. They were the Le Mans cars. These cars right here, the Porsche, and I got those back in 2020, and now they're gone. There are none of them, and those are expensive. You can't find them anywhere. It's really crazy how all those cars are gone. So if you're saying, 4 years from now, okay, 4 years from now, am I going to have all these cars here 4 years from now? cars will be gone. And I'll have new cars in place of them. Just takes time. Takes time. Because there's not a lot of them made. It's not like they make 50,000. Listen, if they made 50,000 cars, well, first of all, let's look at the numbers. Okay, so let's say you put a race set in every mass merchant store. And let's say 5 million people around the country would buy a race set for Christmas. So let's say you sell 5 million sets. So these are just average customers. So this is just a person that's just going in there and going to buy a race set for their kid for Christmas. Okay, and the kid's going to set it up and he's going to race that set for, however long he races it. Okay, so what happens to those cars? Well, those 5 million cars, they're gone. Some of them might be collected, some of them might be saved, but most of them are going to be run to death, okay? And so those 5 million cars, think about it. Those 5 million cars are gone. You've sold 5 million cars, okay? Not the 10, 12,000 that we sell through Hobby Lobby, okay? Let's keep SCX Digital alive. Well, if we ever get the new advanced system, we might be able to do that. But right now, we are not in that mode right now. Okay, there are 3 auctions over there. And those are, they've got the names on them, and so they might come up as, but you need to wrap those cars, wrap in bubble wrap, two cars per wrap, okay? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to do that? Wrap 2 cars?
Do you want me to? So do you want me to send the?
No, I already sent the invoice.
No, not the invoice. The trades, or do you want me to send cards alone? Because it's going to be easier for me and cheaper to send just the cards.
No, what do you mean just the cards?
Without the tray.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to send the tray.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can you know how to do it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Good. All right. So we are on the same page today. So he was last night when I was doing my live stream, he must have gotten really upset because he was using the F word a lot last night. No. He must have been playing this game. What game were you playing?
Marvel Rivals.
What?
Marvel Rivals.
So he was playing Marvel Rivals. He must have been shooting or something or beating up people.
I was playing the competitive side of it.
Because man, he was losing big time.
I won in the end.
Man, you were dropping the F-bomb like it was toilet paper. Holy cow. Man, he's really getting excited about playing the game. All right, so we got some orders today. I'm going to pull some orders today. Today is Friday. Today is just going to be kind of a laxal day because we got a big week next week, baby. Big week. We're gonna drive. I'm gonna drive my Mini Cooper. I'm gonna drive up to Massachusetts. I'm gonna knock on Anthony Baitman door. I'm gonna knock. I'm gonna kick it in with my foot. Knock, just like John Wayne and Big Jake. Not Big Jake, but McLuhan. I'm gonna say knock. How you doing, Anthony Baitman Sr.? You better have me some cookies and you better have me some pizza, buddy, or else we're gonna have a problem. And you better have your screwdriver or your electric drill ready because I'm going to hang this TV in about 10 minutes. I have hung at least 20 flat screen televisions, okay? So if you think this is going to take a long time, okay, it's not, okay? We're gonna have that television hung in about 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Does he see? I don't think he has any idea. Okay. He better take some sedative pills. Okay. On Monday, he better, because he has no idea what is coming on Tuesday. He's got no idea. No idea. Oh my gosh. Anthony Baitman has no clue of what is coming his way on Tuesday. Okay? I just hope he takes if he's on any medication, if he's on any heart pills or any, he better take them. He better take aspirin so that he is calmed down and he is ready for what is coming down his path, okay? Because what is coming down his path is basically a tornado, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be at least a tornado, all right? So I hope Anthony Baitman Sr. is ready for what's happening because because what's happening on oh wow, this guy bought a deluxe Ninko top speed set. He bought a Ninko top speed set. Now the other two items are in the warehouse. We got 440 X2 narrow and a narrow yellow 998. So we got we've got a 440 X2, a yellow Corvette. So we got two people on X. I think some people like to watch X because it's not backwards. And I don't understand YouTube. They really got to fix this problem. And you know, Ryan was saying, well, because it's not the viewing, it's the how they change the camera when it's broadcasting, because it happens the same thing on X, but when you're seeing it on X, it's the correct way, which is just crazy. I don't think they know what they're talking about. What?
Just to confirm, this is 200, yes?
205.
205, okay.
I already sent them the invoice.
Okay.
And so it'll come in as being paid. Why?
I only asked that because the 5 is not fully written.
Well, no, that's called the Bryan Young 5. Do you know what a Bryan Young 5 is?
No, and I think you need to work on a little bit.
What do you mean, a little bit what?
Like actually getting the top of the 5 down.
He thinks it's like, he doesn't understand. I don't think he understands yet. I don't think he understands who I am. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he doesn't really understand who I am. 1, 2, 3. You know, he wants to understand. And that's fine. He wants to understand who I am, but he's just not quite there yet. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're selling all these guns. Oh my gosh, 99. Oh my gosh, that's the best one right here. I can't show you this. This is the 99 rifle by Goner. This is the 99. I can't show it to you because I'll get banned. And then a guy bought a 5-pack of caps, 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Williamsburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, I bet they're gonna get this for the Gettysburg thing. Okay, so we got all these orders here. If I take this over there, it's all gonna fall. I know it is. I know it. 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 I know. I know it. 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 I know, but no, it's not overconfidence when you know everything. When you know everything. You know what I'm saying? No. See, here's the thing, Xavier. I'll tell you in a minute. So Xavier has to understand that. Xavier has to understand that.
Hey, welcome to Storebound. I'm Daniel Pierce, and I'm going to be your narrator today. You know, nearly 500 supporters get early access to our stories. That's including Sunspire Academy and Frarian and Remike. If you'd like to unlock early access and support our new episode, she ran the bakery next door to Roy's Diner. Their business had existed in a state of gruff symbiosis for years.
My gun ain't lashed down now.
So there's one thing of knowing, and there's another thing of knowing. Okay. I have done everything that I've wanted to do in life, and therefore I know everything. Okay, and what I don't know, it's not worth to know. Okay, that's the difference. Okay,
Making me yawn.
that's the difference. Well, see, Xavier, if you would just brace the greatness that you are experiencing by being here, I think you would be a lot
It's more so
happier.
blasphemy.
You know what it is? It would just be happier if you understood the greatness that is around you. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like blasphemy to me.
You know what I'm saying, Xavier? He just doesn't get it. You know what I'm saying, guys? He just doesn't get it. But that's fine. I accept your apology. Okay? I'll let you have your apology. $38. Hold on, you're taking stuff from me. Give me all that stuff.
See, you're not confident in your actions.
No, because you're moving my stuff around and it's really making me mad.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, that's the right one. You got the right. Yeah, you got the right one. Yeah, these are this here. That's this here, and that's this here. Okay, good. See that? Now, if you hadn't touched everything, everything would have been just perfect. Just perfect. Then we got one of these. And then what's his name's going to need to go out in the warehouse and get another Sprint.
He has a name.
Sprint and the converter track.
Then
Okay,
just put it in the warehouse.
Tell
order
what's
tray.
his name to do that, okay? Oh, Xavier loves me.
You're overestimating.
No, Xavier, the more you pick on me, the more you love me. I know it, Xavier. Yep. So Xavier had a meltdown last night playing his video games. He kind of literally he lost it. He must have been just being creamed. Because if you use the F word a lot, that means you're not doing too good. All righty, so we got that done. We got the orders in. Cap guns. So the thing I have right here is something I can't show you. Yeah, it is a die-cast cap gun. All right. Matter of fact, let's do something fun. I can't do it now because I took my other mounting off. I have to go buy some new mountings. Okay, so I can show you the cap guns on X. So I have turned the camera center. So this is a typical cap gun. Of course, you guys can hear it. Can you hear it? Die cast. Die cast. Isn't that awesome? Absolutely awesome. This is a butt to a gun right here. This is just the butt. I can only show you a little part of it right there. And this is die cast. This is all die cast. Listen to that. Holy moly. Oh yeah, it's a 12 or 8 shot too, or 12 shot. Look at that. Baby. All righty, we're back now. Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Now, here is why. Okay, so today just sounds like a bicycle belt. I know it does, doesn't it? Because it's all die cast. That's the trigger hitting the where the caps are. I can't show you it. Here's what I can do is I can take this off. Well, I can show you. I can't do that. I'm not. Okay. I didn't really plan this show today. We had 3 really good auctions last night. We had I was selling a lot of the older cars that I used during our demo days. And we had Arbuckle, Raymond, and his wife Linda. They bought one, and then Super Dave snuck in at the last second and got 2 of them. Rod Rodriguez, have you got your ticket, Rod Rodriguez? Because I'm leaving Monday morning, Rod Rodriguez. You better be there because I was told you're coming. YouTube police are watching. Yes, I know they are. That's why YouTube police, I'm not going to show, I'm not going to show, you got it, bro. Okay. I'm telling you guys, let me tell you something right now. You don't want to miss next Tuesday's episode, okay? Because it is going to be the biggest show of the year. Bryan Young physically going to Anthony Baitman Sr.'s house in his basement, okay? And we're going to see, well, first of all, here's what I'm excited about. Number one, Anthony Baitman Sr. lives in a home. I love these homes, okay? And you're probably saying, why do you love these homes? Because these homes that he lives, or house that he lives in, okay, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably, and I've never seen the house, so I don't know but I know the basement, okay? And it is either a home that was made in the 1940s or 50s, Now, it could be a pre-colonial, or it could be earlier, like maybe 1920s or 30s, but these things were made almost to last forever. You know, they have huge basements. Okay, every home that were built in a lot of in New England towns had basements, huge basements. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, made in 1930s. I knew it. It was made in the 1930s, and they were building these things to last forever. Okay, a lot of wood, a lot of wood. There's probably he's got wooden stairwells. They're all wood. The wood flooring, just classic American homes. Just you can't build those things anymore. It's impossible. That's what I'm looking for, is just to get a tour of the house. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have to give me a tour. I love this sauce because I have a walkout sheller, and I used to drag my snowmobiles in to work on it. Oh, I know. I noticed your door there. You have a door that goes outside, you know, and that is a perfect basement that has an exterior door. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I was supposed to say house. Yes, you said something sauce for something. I love this sauce. How did house come out? How did sauce come out, not house? I talk into the phone, and it spells stuff wrong. No, that's because, okay, so here's the problem, Anthony, is you have that New England accent like my wife does. Okay, you have to get rid of that. Okay, when you're talking on a phone, you have to talk in a very precise way. This is an iPhone when I talk into it. All right, we will see you on Tuesday, Anthony. Okay, so we are going to bring an assortment of all of our classics, of all of our, because I'm sure that a lot of people are going to probably stop and see me and want to talk to me. Now, if you want to track me, okay, all you have to do is get on Google Earth, type in Bryan Young, and all of a sudden my car will show up wherever I'm at, and so you'll be able to see wherever I'm at if you go to type in Google Earth Bryan Young. Okay, just so everybody knows that. Okay, I got a twitch in my eye. I got to fix that. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my lazy eye will just all of a sudden just shut, and I can't control it. I've tried to control this lazy eye for 50 years, almost 60, and it just stays there, you know. All of a sudden it just starts to glitch, you know, and then all of a sudden it'll open, and then all of a sudden it will shut again. And I haven't been able to control this problem, okay? But, you know, it just opens and then shuts again, you know. Oh, my gosh. All right, this is going to be fun. I can't talk about it anymore. I'm not going to get anything done if I keep talking about Anthony Baitman Sr. And these are our Bel Airs. These are our classic Bel Airs. There's a camper coming by. I got to get my oil changed next week. That's a big one. You know, I was looking at, they were showing it, this new mobile home, this Class C. I have a Class C, and this thing's like a 20-footer. They want $122,000. And I'm thinking, my house is I paid, back 20 years ago, I paid $90,000 for my house. $90,000. They want $122,000 for a brand new 20-footer or a Class RC motorhome, Class C motorhome. Are you kidding? Well, where are you getting that number from? Where do you think that's worth 100? What planet are you from? I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm like, I'm so glad I am so glad I take care of my motor home. Okay. That if anything breaks on it, I fix it immediately. Okay. That's one thing that I've learned is when you have a motor home, if you don't fix the problem immediately, you'll have another problem, and you'll have another problem, and you'll have another problem. Also, Ryan, if you got some time, if you could, oh, I'm sorry, Ryan, I can't ask you to do anything today because you're on vacation. Oh, brother. Okay, so if Ryan or Daniel could get all of the Bryan's bargains off of draft and put them back on active. Thank you. So we're going to get all the Bryan's bargains. We didn't sell any Bryan's bargains of we had all of the Carrera cars. Nobody bought them. I did all those 132nd Bryan's bargains, and nobody bought them. And they're a good deal. What?
There were a few. We just packed them up and shipped them before you noticed.
Oh, all righty. Oh, okay. I guess we did ship some. Because I've got them all stacked right here, and they must not have known I did these.
It was just other ones that sold.
Oh, all righty. So we got check out all the Bryan's bargains. Those are going to be back up. Those will be back up pretty soon. And so those will be for sale later today. So the last 30 days, we've had some good sales over the last 30 days. A Goner 117. We sold a 117. Holy cow. A 117, which is one of our rifles. And a single shot ×2. Single shot ×2. Sold one of those. David Heydrich. So we sold a rifle. These are the up and overs by Goner, the hunter gun. It's the 117. See, this is the problem with these things. They're just cheap Chinese. Oh, I just get so upset. Now, why is the cash drawer open? What the heck? What drawer are you from? I give up. This cheap Chinese crap. Unbelievable. Why is this doing this? It's just cheap, unengineered. They don't test their stuff. They just don't test it. They don't test it, and then, you know, I give up. So the pool, I've had the pool covered now for 2 weeks. Okay, the temperature hasn't got above. I mean, it's like 32 degrees outside right now. I swear it could snow right today, and I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it snowed today. And it's already almost June. I mean, Monday will be June. And we are living in a, oh man, if somebody tells me June is on Sunday. So on Sunday, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. So what do I want to do today? What do you guys want me to show? Does anybody want me to show anything special? Does anybody want me to focus on something here? I was going to go over race sets again because I'm always getting somebody new watching this live stream. You know, that's what I'll do is I'll go over the race sets. Let me take. Let me go get my my cart. I don't know why these Space Jams are all here. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just go over some of the sets. I haven't done that in a couple weeks.
Well, I need some short. Do a couple shorts real quick.
Fine. Okay, what? Of what?
Of all your exclusive, I need a 15-second short of each exclusive.
Of every exclusive?
You think you can do it? What do you think? 15 seconds though.
Okay, ready?
Well, let me get set up. Well, let me show you this too. Here, watch this. Because you want to get more into Instagram. ProTinker Toy, and you can show the people this too. This is neat. So if we go all the way to the bottom here, and this can be anywhere. It's not just limited to the bottom. This is your Instagram stream right on the website. So it's just all your latest videos are going to under any collection. So if you
Right, okay.
But then I can start specifying it too. And then right from, so here, oh, I'm going to miss it. I can add it right to the cart because it's a Mayflower.
Right.
So I'm going to do that with all the exclusives.
Okay, that's great.
Isn't that cool?
That's
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, they thought that was awesome.
They like the spinning in Mayflower? Such a beautiful car.
Yeah, okay, well, I was just planning on doing something, so I have to wait now. Okay, go ahead, let's do this. See, you're not ready, though.
I am ready. I just got to put
No, you're not. No, you're not. Did Jesse like going to last night or not?
We won't talk about that.
No, I want to talk about that.
Well, so I get to Dayspring.
It's not Dayspring. You got to be kidding.
Yeah, so then I call up Bryan. I'm like, where is this thing? And he's like, oh, it's all the way up in... I thought it was in Dayspring the whole time.
You didn't get there, did you?
No, we didn't go.
So where'd you go then?
I told her, well, I'm going to the zoo. And I said, you're with me, so you're going to the zoo with me.
She was crying in the car.
She was very upset yesterday.
Yes, she was very upset.
Well, so her biggest problem is she can't communicate. So it's kind of like a retard when they can't talk right.
She's not retarded.
No, I'm not saying she's retarded, but you know how when like retards when they can't talk right, they get upset.
That's the wrong word.
Retard is not offensive. It literally just means slowed down. It's actually way more correct than autistic. Autistic is offensive.
Okay.
I take offense to autistic.
Oh, right, okay.
So anybody who takes offense to retard, they can go peck sand. They're the bullies. Word bullies, that's what they are. Okay, so
15 seconds.
Do you think you can do it though?
You ready?
Oh, let me get this thing fired up. Okay, 3. Oh, I want to get a little bit more light going on there. Let me get just a little bit more light in here because is that too bright for you? Is that going to bother you?
This is what I have to deal with, guys. This is what I do. We got 2 people on X. Let's come on. We get more X on there.
Okay, I'm happy. 3, 2.
Hey, Bryan Young, CP7779, the F140. Yeah, the F100. No, the F140 exclusive pickup truck. Yeah, the Ford.
That was awful. That was terrible. And try to hold it at an angle. Don't put it straight on because you have the light here. So we want the glare to bounce off that way. Okay. We're excited though. We like this car. It's our exclusive. It's our mail truck.
15 seconds, okay?
Yeah. I'll put my hand up at 10 seconds. 3, 2.
Hey, Bryan Young, the F100 1956 Ford F100, our exclusive CP7779, limited quantity. You want to get it now, baby.
This was 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds left when I do that.
Right. I got to do this for every one of them. I have to do 40 of these.
Okay, let them know, though, that I did decrease the price on some item. I put the price back down on these. If you're a club member and haven't gotten these yet, you've had plenty of time. I've decreased the price on these again.
I told them yesterday the price is going to be staying at
$39.99. Well, $49.99 on those. But I had them all at $99. The ones we were saving for club members, I brought them down to a more reasonable number so people can buy them. Okay. 3, 2.
Okay, the 1957 Bel Air, baby. Blurple. This is CP7817. It's the Blurple 57 Bel Air.
You got to talk a little bit more about it. You have 15 seconds.
I know. Well, you're not holding your hand up. I'm just going to talk. I don't know why it has to be 15 seconds.
But you want to be excited about it, too.
I am being excited about it.
Does he seem excited about it?
Yes, I am. Okay, just let's get this going here.
Okay, 3, 2.
Okay, this is CP7818, 1957 Bel Air. This is our black with yellow flames. Beautiful car. Classic. You want to get this one, oh boy. Yeah, CP7818.
This doesn't mean cut. It means you have 4 more seconds.
All right, fine, whatever.
Think 3 more seconds when I raise up my hand.
All right.
3, 2.
Okay, this is CP7819, and this is the 1957 Bel Air Nomad Blurple with yellow-red flames. This is a classic. You want to get this Nomad, baby, because this goes exactly with the other car, which is the Bel Air. You want to get both.
I put the hand up. And you had 3 seconds. You did good. 3, 2.
All right, this is CP7820, and this is the 57 Bel Air Nomad Black with yellow flames. Okay, this is absolute beauty. CP7820, 57 Bel Air Nomad.
Now you have 15 seconds to do 2 cars on these double packs. You got to really cram in the information.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you know what's a funny thing to do too? Is just start screaming keywords. Slot car, HO. Just like keywords. Okay, 3, 2.
Okay, so these are slot cars, baby. These are keywords. Slot car, Thunderjet. Also, Ultra G. These are Thunderjets, baby. Ultra G slot cars, race sets. And this is a 2-pack. You get 2 cars for the price of 1. CP7822, baby. 7822. 2 57 Bel Airs. Yes, baby.
You don't get 2 cars for the price of 1. You get 2 cars for less than the price of 2.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
3, 2.
Hey, CP7827, the 1965 Shelly Cobra, baby. Blue with white stripes. Yes, slot cars, Ultra G, Thunderjet, man. Slot cars, Auto World. This is the hottest thing on earth right here, the blue. Oh, yes, Shelby Cobra. CP7827, this is the one you want to get right here. Yeah, baby.
Perfect.
CP7828, baby. This is the 1965 Ford Mustang. I had a 65 Ford Mustang. Wasn't like this, and what it was a regular car. Anyways, this is our exclusive at ProTinkerToys.com. 65 Ford Mustang Thunderjet Ultra G slot car. Yeah, baby.
3, 2.
CP7829. This is the 1969 Charger Daytona, baby. This is our exclusive with our logo on it. Only available at ProTinkerToys.com. Limited quantities. ProTinkerToys.com. CP7896. This is the 1955 Chevy Bel Air Motor Havoc. This is a beautiful car. One of my favorite. 1955 Chevy Bel Air, ProTinkerToys.com, 1965 Bel Air or 6055 Bel Air. CP7898, and this is the Fred Lorenza 1969 Dodge Daytona, baby, with the wing on. Oh, this is a beauty with red and gold. Man, this is the car you want to get. Slot car. Yeah, baby.
Well, hold on. Let me delete that one. Actually, that was a rough start. You kind of got yourself ahead of yourself. You tripped. You tripped. Okay, 3, 2.
CP7899 is the Casey Kane Insurance Racing Team. This is a complete. You get the semi and the car. ProTinkerToys.com. 7899. Only available at ProTinkerToys.com.
Perfect. 3, 2.
1955 Bel Air, red with red and white. Bel Air 55 Chevy. Oh, this is baby. This is a beauty. And this is limited quantity right now. ProTinkerToys.com. 55 Bel Air, red with white. Hey, baby.
3, 2.
Now, CP7903, a 1955 Bel Air with white with red flames, baby. This is the hottest one we have right now here. Red with white flames. You want to get this right now? ProTinkerToys.com. CP7803.
I think I want to start it so that the camera's right on it. So let me start, and then as I pull away, I'm starting. 3, 2.
CP7904, which is our club car. 55 Bel Air Nomad. Oh, yeah, baby. This is the 55 Bel Air Nomad. You don't want to miss this, baby. This is extraction chassis. ProTinkerToys.com. Exclusive. Yes, get your 55 Bel Air.
I killed it. It sounded like you were cutting.
I
We don't really need to do that one. That one's still at 99. We only have a few of those. We'll do it anyway, just for the fun. 3. Oh, let me get it where it's focused. Go.
CP7912, the 2005 GT40 with the Golf logo on it. This is a classic right here. These are very limited. We only have so many of these left. ProTinkerToys.com, the Golf GT40.
Are you ready for this is another double pack. These are the more difficult ones. Okay.
CP7960, the Bel Air Heat, baby. 1955 Bel Air Heat. You get 2 cars, baby. What a price. 55 or 57 Bel Airs. You get them in a 2-pack. Bel Air Heat. This is like a dragster or a Derby Limited Derby.
You only have 15 seconds. I put my finger up. 3. Or let me get that. It looks really good with that being the first shot.
CP7980, 1955 black with white Bel Air. 55 Bel Air, probably the most popular car ever made. 55 Bel Air, and this is black. ProTinkerToys.com, extraction chassis, only available at ProTinkerToys.com.
Isn't this fun? Are you having fun?
No, I'm not having fun.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Hey, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com, 7981. This is another exclusive. Bel Air Nomad, 55 Bel Air Nomad. This is one of the famous cars. You can get it right now. ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Bryan Young. CP7982. This is the 1955 Ford F1. No, actually, it's not. It's the 1956 Ford F100. They made a mistake. This is the same truck. This is a classic. We did our own logo on it, red and white with flames. 55 Bel Air, Nomad, whatever.
They didn't make a mistake. They're just different model years.
No. It's the same. No, it's a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
It is. It's the same as that truck.
Yeah, but you can call a 56 a 55.
No, you can't. Okay, ready? That was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
No, I don't like it either. That was terrible.
I don't know why you let it pass. Are we going to redo it?
Yeah. CP79. CP7982, the Ford F100. This is beautiful, black with yellow flames, and it has yellow. It is a 2 offset color, beautiful color. These are very exclusive, ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, this is the 1955 Bel Air, another CP7983, yellow with white, 55 Bel Air, very exclusive, extraction chassis, only available at ProTinkerToys.com. You can wait until I'm finished with ProTinkerToys.com at least. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready?
You're not doing the Mayflower?
It's 83. Oh. CP7984, my favorite exclusive, only available at ProTinkerToys.com, is the Mayflower. Yes, sirree, the Peterbilt 359 truck and trailer. ProTinker Mayflower, available at ProTinkerToys.com. CP7985, the VW Beetle with red, yellow flames. Actually, not yellow, red, but just yellow. It's black with yellow flames. Beautiful 1965 Ford or Ford Mustang. Actually, it's not a Ford Mustang. It's a. Oh my gosh.
Okay. You want to redo that
Yeah.
one?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. 3, 2.
CP7985, the 1965 Volkswagen Beetle. My favorite car of all time is the Volkswagen Beetle. And this is black with yellow flames, beautiful classic, Thunderjet chassis, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't like, subscribe.
There you go. You're starting to figure it out. 3, 2.
7986 is the 1973 Datsun 240Z. Probably the most popular car ever made. The Datsun 240Z, yellow or red with a burgundy color. It's just absolutely beautiful. Datsun 240Z. CP7987, the Batman, yellow Batman. These are very limited 1955 Bel Air, very limited Batmans, yellow, absolutely classic. ProTinkerToys.com.
We have very few of those. I think we only have 20 of those left.
That's good. 7988.
I should probably jack up the price on those. 3, 2.
7988, the Bel Air Heat. This is the last Bel Air 2-pack. These are...
It didn't start for whatever reason. You weren't ready either.
yeah, it was. 7988.
You didn't have the energy there.
I did.
Okay. 3, 2.
CP7988. It's basically the Bel Air 2-pack. You get the Bel Air and the Nomad. Same colors, just absolutely classic cars. This is a 2-pack, another fine exclusive from ProTinkerToys.com.
What else you got there? Oh, the gold. Oh, yeah, those are all.
I
those
thought
are
we
all
already
listed.
did these.
We'll just do another one. And those are listed as a 3-pack for like $96 or $99.
Yeah, they're right here. You have these listed at $99?
They're like 96, I think.
Okay.
Because those are 36 now because we had to build them and stuff.
Right, okay, you ready?
You want to take them out? Because
No.
they come out pretty easy.
Okay, you ready? CP7991. These used to be pit kits. We had to put these cars together because of stupid government.
Just leave that out. Just talk about the car. Don't talk about the bad. Talk
I
about the
do.
good.
I like to talk about how bad the government is. Ready?
We live in America. It's pretty nice. We have it all right. We have a little bit of
Oh, my
overreach, but
gosh.
overall we have it pretty good. And they haven't encroached too much on our
You
second.
ready? Let's go. Come on.
Bob, they are coming. They're shipping Monday.
What are?
The next slew of Cub cars.
Oh.
Okay. So you're just talking about how it's like an homage to the
Oh, my
1960s and racing and
Okay, you ready?
racing liveries. That package just glares a lot. There's a lot of glare going on with it. Okay, 3, 2.
CP 788 7989. I'll start over.
Okay.
You ready?
I want to delete that.
CP 7989 is the 2005 GT40 Deluxe Pit Kit. They're already put together. This is the silver car. They're silver, black, and gold, and this is the silver GT40. Available at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. CP 7990, the GT40, 2005 GT40 pit kits. These are already put together. 2005 GT40. What a car. GT40. Look at that. Extraction chassis.
It's not a pit kit. It's not a pit kit anymore. There's nothing about it that's a pit kit. It's an assembled
But it
car.
was initially.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what
It
it
says
was.
right here, Deluxe Pit Kit.
I don't know why we kept that in the thing.
It says Deluxe Pit Kit.
Yeah, we should take that off.
Yeah, right. Okay, ready? CP 7991, the 2005 Ford GT Deluxe Pit Kit, but we've already put the cars together. Deluxe Pit Kit, a car's already put together. Isn't that sweet? Hey, look at that gold. That's the gold version. We have black, silver, and gold. GT40, baby.
I didn't get that one. And then now say we sell them all as 3-pack. Do one.
Ready? Okay, so you can get all 3 GT40s, the Ford GT Tribute, all 3 cars, ProTinkerToys.com. I'm just going to do all 3 of them at the same time.
Well, do a separate one for these two. And you don't even have to do this one. There's nothing special about that car. There's nothing exclusive about it. It's from a set.
I know. I don't know why they did that. CP7. Okay, ready? Okay, CP79 or CP8069, which is the LA Hooker 1971 Ford Mustang funny car. Very rare. Only 750 of these made. ProTinkerToys.com. The LA Hooker.
Really talk about how beautiful this one is.
I know that.
Sometimes you forget.
Ready?
Okay. There's a lot of glare going on.
That's because you got this stupid thing here.
3, 2.
CP 8069, probably the classic of the car, the gold chrome 1955 Bel Air Nomad. There are only 700 of the 50 made. They're very exclusive. We only have about 20 left. ProTinkerToys.com.
I think we have a couple more than 20.
That's it. Ruin it.
We are low. We're down to like 60, I think.
Okay, do we have ones on all these?
I'll wait on those. We'll do them though.
Why aren't we just doing them now?
Because I got to process all these.
Okay.
It takes some process. What did they say? Did they enjoy
No,
it?
they don't care. Oh,
Hi, Bryan. I've had a slot car set for years, and I think I bought it from you on Woot. I don't think you would have sold something on Woot.
No, he bought the SCX set, the SCX compact set.
You sold
Yeah,
it
you
on
bought
Woot?
one of those SCX compact sets, didn't you? NASCAR compact set on Woot. Back in 2012.
You don't even have anybody watching. Where's everybody today?
I have 29 people. Oh, yeah, well, that's not what it's Friday.
Oh.
He must have bought the Woot set that we had on Woot, which was the SCX compact set. It was a NASCAR set. We still have cars for that. We actually have another compact set. It's called the Lupinator. You can add to it, which comes with 2 Porsches. It's a good price, too. All right, so that's just... okay, so doing that videos, that just takes all my energy. So I literally used all my vocal energy by doing those videos for Daniel. So now I have to figure out how to get my energy back up, because that takes a lot. When you're doing a lot of talking, it sucks your energy out of you. It's like a vampire. It sucks the energy from your body, okay? Because you're talking so fast. Just so everybody knows. Monster drink, baby. Well, I do have my Coke here. Now, it is Friday. Now, I could cheat, okay, and drink this. Yes, it's a NASCAR set. Yeah, we sold, just so you know, Gary Wise, we sold, how many of those sets we sold? We sold 20,000 sets in one day on Woot. 20,000 sets in one day. Now, we have this set right here. You can add to that set. You can add this set, the Lupinator. Okay, compact Lupinator. You get 2 Porsches, plus you get the loop, and it doubles the tray, doubles your layout. And plus, you can do 4 different layouts with this layout. You can add to the track you have, because that has bank curves, if I'm not mistaken. So you could add the Lupinator to that set. And you can also add Carrera Go cars to your track too. Just so you know, you could do that. You could buy this Lupinator today, right now, and it's $99. What a deal too. That's a good price. Holy moly. So Gary Wise, you could do that. All right, so because I've done very well, I'm only going to drink 8 ounces, okay? And because one of my customers sent this to me, okay, I thought it would only be appropriate if I would drink it in front of my customer so that he knows that I love him and that I appreciate what he's done for me as a customer. Because Brent sent this to me, okay? All right, so we are going to pop this Coca-Cola. Now, this is not refrigerated. Now, it does feel a little chilled because it's been sitting here the whole time. So we're going to pop the lid off. I'm going to do this just for my customers. Oh, you hear that? You see that, guys? See that right there? So this is for my customer, Brent. Okay, Brent sent me this pop to drink. I just need a boost of power for the next, let's see, 90 minutes, the next 20 minutes. I need a little bit of boost power, okay? Just a little bit of boost power. Now, if you want to get your son, let's say you have a son that likes Legos and he wants a drone. Get him this STEM brick flyer. It's a brick flyer drone. Okay, pretty awesome kit. And you put this together, it's kind of like Legos. It is Legos. You're completely building a STEM type Lego drone. Pretty sweet. We have those here at ProTinkerToys.com. We have a lot of things here at ProTinkerToys.com. Now, if you really want a cool drone, This hovercraft, this hovercross is really cool. This thing starts as a hovercraft. It will fly on the ground like a hovercraft, and then you push a button and it flips over and it hovers like a drone. Wouldn't that be cool if we had an airplane like that, like a tank? It was a tank that would hover along the ground, okay, to get to the battlefield, and then when it got to the battlefield, it would flip over, it would hover and shoot missiles. Okay, so I drank my energy drink for the day to get me going here. So yesterday, I told you about the. Now I'm going to show you the Racing Champion set. Okay, the Racing Champion set. So I'm going to go over the Racing Champion set, which is a really cool set from AFX. And these are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Now, this is the Racing Champion. Here's the set right here. It comes with the McLaren, both McLarens. Look at these cars. Aren't these sweet looking? Look at that. Aren't these sweet looking? Now, what's really nice about it is that it comes with the guardrails, the good guardrails, and the thick guardrails. And it comes with the track, the terminal track. It comes with a lot of straights too, about 6 straights. And these are the F1 cars, the new F1s. Look at that. Isn't that awesome looking? Don't you think those are awesome looking? Look at that. And this set's available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Plus you get stickers, the instructions on how to put the set together. You can do 6 different layouts. And this set's available right now. Plus this is available as a Bryan's bargain. You get the Senna set and you get this set together, okay? So you not only get the Senna set, but you also get the AFX Racing Champion. You get both sets for like $350, I think. It's a really crazy price. So you get both sets basically for the price of one. It's a really phenomenal deal. Okay. So if you don't want to get one of those, I totally understand. And then, so then we go into all the different new sets that we have, okay? And one of the most, this is probably, overall, if you want to get a set that's going to have a high value in about 5 years, okay, that is the California Cruising set. And that's because of the 2 cars that are in it, a 55 Bel Air and an F100. This is just a great set to get as a starter set. You get over 14 feet of track. You get an extraction and a 4-gear car at the same time. And that is the California Cruising. That's one of the oldest sets that we have. The next set that is pretty, not old, but it's a great value, and that is the Scooby-Doo set. You get a Batmobile and a Mystery Machine. Both are 4-gear. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's what you get, 4-gear. And it's 18 feet of track. There's a lot of straight track in it. This is a great set. I'm taking this set when we go to Connecticut so that we can race. I'm going to take I'm going to take this set too, this Racing Champion set, along with the Scooby-Doo set. Now, another set that's very popular, and that's because of the cars, and that is the crisscross track. Now, this is a Bryan's bargain. Every set that I'm showing you today, you want to go to Bryan's Bargains on our website. And if you go to the bottom of our website, you can click Instagram. You can start seeing all the videos on Instagram because now we are starting to post all videos on Instagram now. So we are exploding. We have to be everywhere. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to do. Back in 1997, I was on Fox and Friends. Back in 1997, I was at the New York Toy Fair, and I called or emailed Bryan Kilme, and I said, hey, I'd like to come up and set up a racetrack and show you slot cars, and they said, yeah, come on up. And so outside, I set up a huge scale electric SCX set, and I raced cars on Bryan Kilme on Fox and Friend back in 1997. Okay, I want to do that again. Okay, and I've sent emails to Bryan Kilme, but I'm going to try to do it again. I want to try to get on Bryan Kilme again and promote Auto World race sets. Now, this is one of my favorite. Now, all these are in Bryan's Bargains. So check out Bryan's Bargains before you buy this because you'll see this with a combo, all right, with other items to add to it. And both of these are 4-gear. Okay, this is a Mustang against a Cuda. This is 9 feet of track. Now, and it's in the Bryan's Bargains. If you add the Expanda set, it adds almost 15 feet to the track, okay, to this layout, okay? That's how I highly recommend you buy it. Now, this set is really designed for a guy that's either retired, he lives in a assisted living, he's got a small room, but he can set up a small kitchen table or a small little table in his apartment. It's great for a person that's in a retirement home or a place assisted living, and you've got a little bit amount of space. This is the best combo right here to do that. Okay, just so you know. All right. Now we have these sets on sale, and these are the Love's full throttle sets. This is on sale for $149. Great deal. It's a tri-oval banked NASCAR set. Okay, and these are Super 3 cars. Okay. A phenomenal deal right now. And those are available for you right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Now we move along our sets. I showed you the double 8 set yesterday. Now the other set that's pretty popular or that is a lot of track is the Tokyo Midnight Underground set. Now, both of these are the Nissan and Toyota Supra, but this is really the Datsun 240Z. But because it was in Tokyo, it was Nissan. So this is the Tokyo Midnight set, very popular, and it comes with 16 feet of track. It has a lot of track. Look at the different design layouts you can do with this thing, okay? And it has 2 crossover tracks. So that means it doesn't matter if you do an oval layout, it doesn't matter because your crossover, the track's going to exactly the same. So it comes with 2 crossover tracks, and that set is available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Now the set that is probably the most, I would say, the most classic set, it's just for the cars, okay? Because you don't find these cars often. When I go to shows and all that, I don't see these cars, but these cars are very popular, and both of these are the Chargers and the Camaro. The Charger against the Camaro. Look at these things. Aren't these sweet looking? Look at that. And this is a huge set too. I love it. This is my favorite design layout. It's called the offset figure 8. Okay, big track, lots of racing. Plus you can do 3 other layouts with this. Okay, this is a great set for the price. Okay, and these are extractions with, what's that? An adjustable transformer. Still available. Adjustable transformer. Just telling you. Now we move along to Now we move along to probably my favorite set. I have 3 favorite sets here, but this is probably, well, gosh, should I say this is my favorite? No, because there's another one that's my favorite, but this set is really awesome because of the packaging. Okay, this is the Ratfink set. It comes with your charger and your both Challenger and Charger. And with the Ratfink design, this packaging alone is worth at least $50. Just these images. They should have put this in a poster inside of this box. That's what they should have done. Because these cars alone are worth the money, just these cars. Okay. Just the look of them. Plus, it's a 14-foot track. Now, the only downside to this set is the green track. A lot of people don't like the green track. Now, you know, you could debate on that, you know, and some people don't like it, you know, but, you know, it's a fun set. You got a squeeze track, you got the loop, and both of these are extraction cars. Okay, very popular, very popular. Now, one thing you can do about all these is a lot of people, like the one guy, Brent, I think his name is Brent, on YouTube. Or on X, he bought, we have the Bryan's Bargain, $500 bargain. You bet 5 Auto World sets for $500 bucks. That's $100 a piece. I mean, I don't know what else to give you in the way of a deal, but that is a deal that is impossible, okay? 5 sets for $500, okay? Now, I don't know what else to do in the way of give you a phenomenal deal, but that's it right there. Now the next set that is pretty awesome. So let's move the Ratfink over here. Again, this is the track, baby. Now, what is really awesome about this is you take this set. Now, this is an oval set. I always recommend people to buy a packet of crossover tracks so that your cars will switch lanes. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is, let me double check to make sure I have enough crossover tracks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a special offer is if you buy a Winged Warrior set, because this is an oval, banked curved oval set, I'm going to throw in both crossovers. So you put one here and one here, so that makes that, it equalizes the layout. I'm going to throw this in absolutely free when you buy a Winged Warrior set. You're going to get a crossover track already free in the set, okay? We're just gonna add that to the Winged Warrior set, okay? Because it's basically an oval set, okay? And they're bank curves. And this is the working headlights. You got the Richard Petty Plymouth Superbird and the Bobby Isaac 69 Charger Daytona. You have both of the iconic cars that raced. And you will get a free crossover track in the set, okay? And I will let Daniel know to get that in the listing. Okay, now we come to the creme de la crop, the car of the set, the set of the year, okay? So this is the set of the year. And you're asking me, why is this the set of the year, Bryan? Well, first of all, they've never done a set with both these cars in it, okay? This is their first time because this is their first time they've done this car. Now, these 2 cars have red roofs on them, but the other Breeze set of just the cars have blue roofs in them. So this, and what's really cool, but notice something? This is a huge set. Plus the images here, all the artwork. Whoever did this artwork was phenomenal. I don't know how they did this artwork. But that artwork is just absolutely beautiful. It comes with a lap counter. I mean, it just comes with a lot of fun stuff. I love the artwork of this set. And that's the Bree Dotson Champion. You can do 2 other layouts. And then you have these pieces of track that you don't use. This is a cool layout here. I like this layout here because I like the curves. I like a curve racing. And that is the Bree set, okay? And that is available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. So we have the Winged Warrior set with a free. Oh, and just so you know, if you buy the Winged Warrior set, this is going to be taken out of the package and put into the set, okay? All right, so we're not sending this. The set will be opened, and this will be put inside the set because it's free. All right, so now we have the Pro 500. We have the Tokyo Midnight set. Tokyo Midnight Expanda set. I can't really tell you enough about the Expanda set. So what is the Expanda set? This was a great idea by Auto World to make a, expansion, to add to your track. But plus you get a free body, a 55 Bel Air body, which is very rare. I'm telling you, there's not a lot of these out there, okay? And this is very rare, okay? And one of these days, people are going to realize that these are only available in this box, okay? Now, we have got a lot of these, and I'm going to open up 2 cases of these, and we're going to offer this as a car in itself. Okay, now we're going to go into the 2 new sets. These are brand new sets with the new chassis. And that is the Blues Brothers set. This is the Blues Brothers set, 28 feet of track. You get both amp chassis, okay? And both these are extractions with lights. You get the police car, both police cars, or the police car and the Blues Brothers car. 106 miles to Chicago. This is a phenomenal deal because you get a lot of track. Just look at this. Look at how much track you get, okay? This is a very, very impacting set, okay? Very impacting set. And these come with the amp chassis. Plus we have these in Bryan's Bargains where you get the extra Blues Brothers car, which is not dirty. There's 2 versions of the Blues Brothers, and this is a ton of track for the price point. A ton of track for the price point. You can't get a better set for the value than the amount of track that's in this set. Now, this set right here, which is the 4x4. Now, this has the same amount of track. It says 12 feet of 4-lane racing, but over 25 feet of 2-lane with alternate layouts. So it's almost the same track, okay? This is a phenomenal set because it comes with 4 Thunderjet chassis. People love Thunderjets. All 4 of these cars are awesome. Every one of those cars are awesome. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So we are coming up. We've had a great show today. The last set that I'm going to talk about is the last set for the day. And that is the Gold Rush set. Now, we only have so many of these sets. The Gold Rush set, again, this comes with 18 feet of track because this thing is it's got a lot of curves. It's got a track supports. It's just a massive set, but it has the trucks. And the only way to get these trucks is right there, baby. Now, there's only one way to do this layout. Okay. Now, you could do another layout on here. You basically expand this, and you basically have the the loops kind of like keep looping around to where it kind of goes like this. And these are the new amp chassis. These are the brand new amp chassis. The accelerated Magnum performance. Accelerated modern performance. And these have headlights and everything. Now, if you wanted to put a regular extraction chassis on it, you can. The amp chassis are basically experimental. They're a new chassis. It's a new concept that AutoWorld's doing, okay? They're trying to bring out a new chassis to the modern age, okay? Because they haven't really done a new chassis in almost 15 years. The Super 3 was a change that they did, but it really didn't take off. All right, so we've done all those sets. Now, the last set that we have, this is the last set, okay, that we've got. Let me put all these sets away. This is the drag strip. Now, we have the electronic tree, the Christmas tree, so that if you wanted to make this electric or the electronic tree, you can. You just add the electronic tree to this. And these are the Samba buses. Very popular set. This came out in 21, I think. 22. Again, I can't tell you enough how much this important means right here. This logo right here should not be, I just can't tell you this enough. Okay, so you got it. Everybody can see this. We got 3 people on X. Where's the 20 people on X? So this logo right here should not be on this package. Hot Wheel Mattel. AutoWorld, they're both competing companies, okay? And why they were allowed the license to Hot Wheels, I will never know how that ever happened. Okay, well, I know how it happened because Snake and Mongoose had a Mattel license back in the 60s. And they had the license from Mongoose. But really, it's not Mattel's fault. Mattel is the one that got rid of their slot car division. Whoever did that at Mattel should have been fired. He should have been fired. He should have just been, I'm sorry, we just spent $500 million to buy Tyco, and all of a sudden we had it for 2 years and we're just dropping it. We are dropping the entire line of Tyco. Do you realize we were making trains? We were making everything in the Tyco line. Go look at one of the old Tyco catalogs from 65 or 69 or even the mid-70s. Good grief, you'd think this was a modern toy company like Mattel. But no, Mattel buys Tyco. In 2 years, they ruin it. Now, I'm sorry. You know what I hate the worst? Can I tell you what I hate the worst? Okay, here's the update. Kathy Young, pray now. She is agulated and fighting everything. She isn't able to follow commands, and that makes it hard to get tubes out and test tubes. From Kevin. So Aunt Linda, my brother-in-law's wife, is not doing well. She's in the hospital. And we just want to pray for Linda, Lord. Just give her strength and wisdom. She's been down this road so many times. Give her peace and understanding of what direction she's going to have to fight. Either she wants to win or she's just going to, she wants to, either she's looking at 2 different things, and she might not be out right now. She might be thinking of other things, maybe dreaming, and she's not really thinking, okay, well, where do I want to be right now? And that she has to all of a sudden wake up to if she wants to. She's been down this several times. We just got to keep her in our prayers, Aunt Linda. Very nice lady, Aunt Linda. She's always been very kind to me. And I've always appreciated Aunt Linda. It's really sad. But anyways, so this is the Hot Wheels set. Why this says Hot Wheels Mattel on it, I will never know. But I'm telling you right now, that logo right there is a collectible because they are no longer doing these, ever. Auto World is never going to have Hot Wheel Mattel license. Now, I will admit this, okay? Somebody at Auto World had a little brain because they were doing things that were kind of, how did they get this passed? I don't know, and that's a stroke of genius. I'm just telling you. That's a stroke of genius. So that is all of the sets that we have of Auto World. I showed you the Racing Champion. Now we do have, I'll just show this set just to show it. Now we also have the track pack. So if you ever want to add to your layout and double the track size and have a lot of track, that is the AFX track pack, because you get you get 26 feet of track instantly in a $100 package, 120 I think it is. And you get all of this track right here. These are all the things you get. You get the track supports, 11 straights, a set of 3 squeeze tracks, 6 12-inch curves, and then 15-inch curves, and 8 guardrails, all in one track pack. Great deal, great deal, great deal. All right, so the last item I want to show you is the Carrera Go set, which is probably the best Carrera Go set we have. Probably the best value is the Turbo Boost. You get the Turbo Boost cars. This is the Top Speed Showdown. You get plenty of bank curves, loops. You get everything in this set. This is a great starter set. Now, you can't combine this set with an SCX compact set, but the cars will cross-track onto to different layouts. Okay? So those are the sets. Those are the sets, my boy, that thought we'd never end. Da, 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 la, da, 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 da. So those are all the sets. We had another great show today. I had a good 2-hour show. Now Monday, so just to everybody know, I'm going to have a live stream tomorrow. I'm doing a final live stream for the 4x4 layout, and we're going to be showing you the final 4x4 layout with all the details and everything that's on that layout, and that'll be the final video of that series. And then I'm going to see if the 4x4 layout is for sale if anybody wants to buy it. The only unfortunate thing is you have to pick it up, okay? Now, the good thing is it's pretty durable. Now, one thing nice about it is that the track doesn't have to be set down if you're going to pick it up. You can take all the track off it, put it in a box, and then set it up later. So that layout is for sale if somebody wants to contact me. I did want $3,000 for it, but I would take $2,000 for it. And that's a pretty good price. It's completely all detailed, all laid out. Or you can call me and we can negotiate a price. It does come with 2 Brie cars. It comes with actually comes with all 3 of them. And it comes with a hand throttle and a power supply. So you get everything to start your little slot car track, and it's a fun little layout to race on. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to do live stream upstairs in the shed, and then I'm going to be doing over the summer. I'm going to be doing a series of Legos showing off my Lego spaceships, and I'm going to be showing those off. And I'm going to be rebuilding a couple that have gotten a lot of pieces have fallen off because I've knocked it in the head. So we've had a good show. So I've got Big Bertha for for Anthony Baitman and his power supplies. I'm going to be bringing a couple sets actually. I'm going to be bringing a bunch of cars and things, and we're just going to have fun. David and I are going to set up. We might. What I'm thinking about doing is, I think that after I go to Anthony on Tuesday, that I just get a hotel, maybe somewhere in Massachusetts, and just set up in a room. Maybe they'll give me a conference room, and I'll just set up a track there, and I'll just let everybody know, hey, I'll do a live stream. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm going to be here for 2 days. If you want to stop by, I'll sign autographs. I'll sign anything you want. Take your picture, race, bring some of your cars, and I might do that. I haven't really decided how that might work, but I'm going to Anthony Baitman on Tuesday. And then Rod Rodriguez will be there on Tuesday also with another person. And then Steve Moore lives in Vermont. And I'm going to go on Wednesday up to his place on Wednesday. So that's it, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching our live streams. I want to thank everybody watching on X. Today we only had 3 people on X, which is, it's really funny. X goes from 20 to 3. Like, what the heck? So we want to thank everybody on X. Have a great weekend. So that is X. X is, and now we're gonna. We've got to. So there's a lot of videos I'm going to be putting on Instagram today, because I found out how to do this, and this is Uncle Bryan's shed.
Got a name, boy?
Got a name, boy? My name is Mr. Tibb.
Virgil Tibbs.
Virgil Tibbs. Virgil Tibbs.
I don't think we're going to have any trouble, are we, Virgil?
No trouble at all.
Oh, you can go now, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Sidney Poitier. Very popular actor. So we okay, so
She lived next to me at the beach, you know that.
All right, so that's the show for today. Don't forget to check out all my bargains, Bryan's bargains. Next Tuesday, we will be at Anthony Baitman Sr. I'll be doing a live stream driving there tomorrow. Now, the only place that I can use a live stream correctly on a drive is in Ohio until I get to the Pennsylvania border. And then the internet gets really finny. So I'm going to do an early show, probably like from 9 to noon. And that's the show I'll do on Friday or Monday morning, okay? And because if you get into Pennsylvania, it's really bad, okay? And now once you get into Connecticut, it's a lot better, but we will let you know Monday night where we're at. And then Tuesday morning, probably about 9 o'clock. We'll probably be at his place around 9 o'clock, 9 to 10. And then we'll just spend the whole day there from 9 until, however late he wants me to be there, okay? Because I don't know how long he's going to be able to tolerate me, okay? There's so much, you can only tolerate me so much. Sorry to hear that, family member Bryan loves you. I'll be praying for her too. Boy, I didn't get this in my set. Boy, I didn't get that in my set. Mike, great stuff. Dustin, it's still in the box unopened. Gary, are you telling me that you have not opened that NASCAR set? That's over 20 years ago. That's 2012. No, 10. That's 10. 20. Okay, that's 15 years ago. Gary, you haven't opened that set yet in 15 years? Holy moly. All right, guys, so we are going to sign off on the live stream today. Today has been a really good day, actually. It's really been a fun day. We've been on for 2+ hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I knew that Nate is here today because I smelled his perfume coming in. Okay, I smelled his perfume. There's one thing you can't miss about Nate is his perfume. He uses his cologne or whatever you call it. He literally cakes it on his body. He smears it like a, and then Tyson. I tell you, Tyson. I really want to take that kid camping for a week. Take him into the wilderness. Okay. And just literally beat the crap out of him, okay? The stupidity out of his head, okay? He literally, I don't care if you put a tattoo anywhere on your body, okay? Don't put it on places that people are going to see 24/7, okay? He literally tattooed a hand onto his hand, okay?
Hand onto his hand.
I mean, think about it.
You're right.
I mean, if you want to put it on your arm, that's great because you can wear a long sleeve shirt and cover it. If you want to put a tattoo down here, fine. Put a shirt on, you cover it. Okay, but to tattoo your entire, I know people that tattoo their entire face. And then later in life, they go, holy moly, what an idiot I was. Okay, now, I mean, I don't care if you do a tattoo, but you know what? The studies have shown that when people go for job interviews and they've got tattoos all over their bodies, it's not something that says, hey, yeah, come on in. You want a job? Come on in. Hey, you got a tattoo right on your face that says F you? No, I don't want that in my, it's like, what give a life? And so I told Tyson, I said, Tyson, please do this for me. I said, in case you decide to do something in the future, just call me and say, hey, Mr. Young, what do you think about this? And I'll tell you. I'll tell you the exact truth. I won't mince any words with you, Tyson. I will be very blunt with you. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Did you get those other 2 items?
Which ones? No, I have to grab those.
Okay. Yeah, the warehouse orders, yes. Get those done, the warehouse orders. Let's chop on that.
All right.
Yeah, get those done. So we've got we are about ready to finish for today. Next week, I'm out of here. I'm going to Anthony Baitman Sr. Now, let me ask one last question. I just want to see what the response is going to be. Okay. How many people would like to see Xavier come with me?
No.
I just want to know a question. Give me thumbs up on how many people want Xavier to come with me.
I got better things.
Let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just see what happens. How many people? We have 36 people. How many people would like to see Xavier come in the car with David and I, all three of us, to Connecticut? Let's see. Okay, we got Anthony Bateman has given 4 thumbs up. Okay, that's one person. One person thumbs up. Okay, let's see. How many more? Let's see. Any more people? Any more thumbs up? Any more thumbs up? Let's see here. Any more thumbs up? You could do thumbs downs if you want. You don't have to do a thumb up. You can do a thumb down. Okay, let's see how many live chats we have. We have lots of live chats here. Not many. Yeah, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. How can I help you today? Okay, so how many more thumbs up? Okay, we got Big Al, a.k.a. Richard Cranium. Oh, we got 2 people. I would like you to bring Mac Henry. Ain't happening. Let me put it this way.
Take Mac with
I would rather spend 8 hours in the car with Xavier than with Mac Henry.
Oh, I'll drive you more insane than he does.
No. Okay, we got Kent Young Jr. has given thumbs up for Xavier. Let's see.
I will find a way.
Oh, we got Bob at Electric Avenue giving us thumbs up. Holy cow. Oh, boy. Oh, this will be exciting.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, guys. Come on. Getting more. We got everybody is giving thumbs up. See, now here's the let me just tell you the story, guys. So here's the difference, okay, of just the generations and people and everything. I got Rod Rodriguez is giving thumbs up. You know, if I was his age and all of a sudden a guy was we were gonna go to Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut. He's probably never been to Connecticut. He's probably never been to New England, okay, ever. He's never been to New England, and all of a sudden, a guy's going to take him all over the country in a car and visit places. You know, it'd be the greatest thing ever in his entire life.
No, there's better stuff.
And he's literally living in a little bucket. Okay.
I enjoy my quote unquote buckets.
Yeah, yeah. His bucket is playing video games 24/7.
Keeps my sanity.
No, it doesn't. Not when you use the F word 50 times last night. When you're freaking out like you're losing your mind. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, don't do that. Blink, blink, blink. Oh, don't do that. Blink, blink, blink. I think like, what the heck's going on? What?
Don't put words in my mouth.
That's what you were doing last night.
You're exaggerating.
No, not at all, Xavier.
Yes, you are.
Not at all.
You are.
Not at all. Okay, another phone call. Who's calling now? Yes, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Like what? What do you have to sell me? What train, so what kind is it? Is it in the box complete? Oh, from the 70s. I mean, those were the bad years of Lionel, the 70s. I mean, what were you thinking? What were you wanting to get out of it? Well, if you where do you live? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to come down, Can you come down tomorrow to the store at 12 o'clock? Yeah, we're open today. You just, what time would you be here? Yeah, that's fine. 1 o'clock. I'll just, I'll let them know to contact me when you get here. Oh, yep. Yep. Okay, a Lionel train set. Sometimes those could be valuable. Sometimes they can't. I mean, I don't know how much I'll give them for it. Maybe $50, but anyways, so we are done for today. So how many people, let's see here. We got cry, LOL. So we just had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people give thumbs up to Anthony, to Xavier coming with me.
You can't even get my name right.
I think it would be a fun experience for him, honestly. I think he would have a lot of fun with me and David. It would be an experience of his life, you know. It would get him out of his little doldrum life. You know what I'm saying?
I'll stay where I am.
Poor Xavier. Unbelievable, isn't it, Nate? Now, Nate doesn't want to go anywhere because he's already got a lead foot put it onto him. You know, he's tied down to the house because his girlfriend freaks out if he goes 5 feet from him. That's the truth. You're not even 20 years old. You got a lead weight attached to you already.
Lead weight.
A lead weight. Unbelievable. Hello there. Hello there. Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Can I help you today, please? Yeah, Gary Lamonti. How are you doing, my friend? I'm almost done. My friend. How can I help you today?
Card and flyer.
Which cars are you trying to get?
There were ones you were showing off in one of the past couple days.
Oh yeah, you want all you get all 8 of them. Or you can just buy. Well, I mean, I'll give you a deal if you buy all 8 of them.
You aren't getting a deal with buying all 8.
All right, call me in 5 minutes. Okay, guys. So, all right, Gary Labonte. He's the one I'm going to go see in Vermont, I think. Xavier would really love to go to Vermont right now. Beautiful.
Take your daily nap.
Beautiful. I don't take naps anymore. They're
Yes, you do.
no, I don't because
I know you enjoy your nap.
no, I
You
don't
just
anymore.
want to admit it.
Nate is a young to have an ankle bracelet. All right, guys. See you later.